So, part 3 of the limited challenge featuring Petite Devil has just come out, and I've again tried the stage to see how it is, and wow, do we have an interesting one here. And by interesting, I mean ever so slightly very obnoxious. Now, your main problem and your main focus when you get to the first stage is this fellow. Cast a curse on a random hero enveloping in a dark aura. The target will die after 5 seconds. And these guys, which they're pretty irritating, but you don't really need to focus on them now. You're probably thinking, oh my god, I have to kill the Grim Reaper in about 25 seconds because you know all my heroes are going to die. But this fellow who you have to use has a spell which counteracts that. So you're going to need to keep him alive as a requirement, and you will only ever need to use his skill on the 3rd stage. Second and the 1st, he's near enough useless, and of course you have to use the Petite Devil. Now, with only there being 3 heroes, I would say more or less as a requirement, you're going to have to bring Tracker for her high damage output. Unfortunately, you do get a lot of enemy reinforcements as well, so you're going to need to bring a healer. Again, I'm going to be using Prima for that, because I'll be using a free-to-play hero lineup, so if you want to duplicate it, you can. And you can probably guess who lucky number 3 is. Yes, it's Demon Slayer, because he ruins everything, doesn't he? Including your time in the Colosseum. But without further ado, let's begin. Honey, you're not going to be saying that when you get cursed. I can guarantee it. As you can see, the stages start out fairly normal, you know, a couple of enemies and then the reinforcements start appearing. It's nothing you really cannot handle, just use Petite Devil and Prima and you'll get through it fine. Save Tracker's skill for when you get to the 3rd stage, so you can immediately deal a large amount of damage to the Grim Reaper. Thank you, Shroud. And here's the fun. Now, when the Grim Reaper does use the curse, you'll see like a pink sort of hazy mark over a hero, and as soon as you see that, you need to use that protective spell. See it there? He actually used it on a protective guy, and yes, he can and does do that. So you really need to keep an eye out for that pink mark. As soon as you see it, you need to use that protective spell. And naturally, you want to take out the Grim Reaper ASAP. So you will then not have to worry about the curse anymore. It's not a terribly hard stage, it's just a stage where you really need to concentrate. Oh dear. Oh, it's not like the I'm just gonna do it for sheer. It's not like we're got a bunch of enemies around. We're fine. Yeah, it was. Yeah, we won, and somehow I got this done all in one try. And there's the stage. It's just a simple case of keep your eye on the curse, use the protective counter curse immediately, heal, spam Petite Devil, use Tracker to take down the Grim Reaper, let Shroud ruin everything, and you'll be fine.